Hello.
Hey there, you cool cat.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Don't tell me it's you.
Sure is.
Carol Baskin.
Yes, it's me, you cool cat. I'm glad you remember me.
Forget. The second I get out of here, I'm coming after you.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a promise.
Whoa now, hold your lions and tigers, Joe.
If it wasn't for you, I'd have lions and tigers to hold.
Now, Joe, you realize that was your own fault.
Well, Carol, if you hadn't have killed your second husband.
Nope, I did not kill him. He just mysteriously disappeared.
Lie. You killed him and I know it.
You know nothing.
I know more than you think.
Okay, then what do you know?
Words.
What?
Septic tank.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, please, Carol. You killed your husband and I know it. He is under that septic tank right now. When I get out of here, I'm coming after you. And I'm coming after you myself. I knew it was a bad idea hiring a hitman on you. I could have spent that money on a tiger. See, I knew it was you who put the hit on me. I knew it was you the whole time because I killed my husband. Woohoo! See, you killed your husband.
You admitted to being the one who put the hit on me.
That doesn't even matter. I've already been tried and they called me guilty, so what difference does it make? You're the one who's been running around here playing the fiddle, acting like some advocate for these animals, when you're just a witch that killed her husband.
No.
Oh, yes. I knew it, and now the whole world will know, too. It's the end for you, Carol.
No.
The rise of the Tiger King will come. Joe Exotic for President 2024.
Scene. Hey guys,
Hey. What, Archie?
I'm bored. You guys know what we should do today?
Ride our bikes, of course. No. We do that all the time. We should do nails and makeup.
Gross. No, that is not what I was thinking at all. I think we should time travel. I have everything we need right here.
It seems like a lot of work. But I'm in. I've always wanted to be the nurse, but the kind for animals. I want to do people's makeup and hair one day.
We know, Katie. Anyway, let's get the time travel machine up already. Millie, help me with the boxes.
I'm glad I have my bag with paint and glitter in it. I'm going to make this thing look flawless.
Whoa, I don't know about the glitter, but the paint is fine.
I wish summer would never end.
I know, school sucks, and we can't do stuff like this all the time.
Guys, don't make me cry.
Katie, you're such a crybaby.
No, I'm not. I'm a girl, and girls cry, okay? Okay, guys, we're almost done. Let's just get this done.
I have one more thing that will make this thing perfect. Ta-da!
Well, it doesn't look as good as my painting, but it will do, I guess. Uh-oh, I think it's up to her. We need this thing.
Guys, what's happening?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I am a crybaby, but I'm scared.
Just close your eyes and hold on to each other.
Is everyone okay?
Yes, I feel a little weird though.
I can't see anything, but this box feels like it's shrunk, and it stinks.
Let's get out of this thing.
I have wrinkles and gray hair.
Me too. We became old instead of time traveling to the future.
Archie, are you okay? Get out of there.
Oh my gosh, you look like you could be in a nursing home.
Guys, we had to find a way to be young again. My back hurts. I think I may have pooped my pants.
Gross. How do you think I feel? I have wrinkles and smell old.
I think I hear another storm coming. Let's get back in the box and maybe we'll turn back.
And I'm sorry if I stink, guys.
Okay, I think it's happening again. Hold each other tight and don't let go.
Are you guys okay?
Maybe. Let's get out to see ourselves.
I've never been so happy.
Me too. Being old is gross. I never want to be old.
I just need to go change my underwear, guys. Let's never do that again.
Duh. Never.
I don't understand, Sherry. You think your Aunt Marlene is going to be murdered?
Yes, Detective Irvine, I keep having this recurring dream that a masked man is going to come in the middle of the night
And you don't think this could just be your imagination or your mind playing tricks on you? I know you've gotten this new job and you may be having some stress about it.
Why would the stress of my job have any effect on my dreams?
It happened to me. When I first started working in the precinct, all I could do was dream about my family being in danger. I didn't sleep for a week.
This is different. My job isn't solving crimes all day and looking for murderers.
Well, why don't you tell me what happens in this dream of yours?
Okay. Aunt Marlene just finishes her cup of coffee and heads to bed. And as she lays her head on her pillow, a man in a black mask, covering everything except his deep black eyes, slowly creeps through the house and reaches her bedroom. He opens the door and there lay my aunt asleep. He walks over so carefully over to the bed, pulls out a knife and heads over to her. He's standing over her, takes the knife right to her throat, and then I wake up.
Look, Sherry, we've been friends for years, but I'm sorry. I can't investigate a murder that hasn't happened and is based on a dream.
But Will, while I was shopping with her at the grocery store last Tuesday, there was this man who was following us throughout the aisles. I'd never thought anything about it until the dreams.
What did this man look
I
like?
never got a good look at him. He was so hunkered over. He's average height, and I would say he has an athletic build. I only saw him briefly.
Can you think of any reason why your Aunt Marlene would be someone's target? Has she gone out of her way to upset anyone?
Not that I can think of. Well, you've known her since we were just kids. You know she would never harm a fly, or much less try to put herself in harm's way with anyone else. She gives her offering to the church on Sundays. She helps with the cakewalk at the community. She's your average Southern woman, never wanting any trouble.
Have you talked to anyone else about this? Your husband, perhaps?
Of course not. Max wouldn't hear of it. He's too busy with work. You're the first person I would be comfortable telling this to. I figured you would be the only one who would be able to help. I've just been so worried about her.
I'm sorry. But if there's no motive, and if she's an upstanding citizen, I just don't understand why this might happen to her. Maybe this is all just in your head. This wouldn't be the first time. Maybe you should just go home. Be with Max. Try to relax. Settle down.
I've just watched my aunt be murdered over and over again. And you really expect me to go home and relax? Really, Will? Imagine if this was your family.
You're right.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
About this more.
but Sherry, we just received a call. Your Aunt Marlene was found murdered in her home about a half hour ago.
Hi guys, Hannah here, and I'm here to introduce you to my play. I had to make this play for my theater class, so without further ado, welcome to Deku's Inner Turmoil. I hope you all enjoy. Midoriya, are you okay? I'm not really sure, Mr. Aizawa. I feel like I could have done more to help those people. Chisaki is a dangerous individual, and you could see the hatred in his eyes. I should have grabbed Eri the first day she stopped me asking for help. Izuku, you couldn't have known. You and Mirio were trying to protect her from getting hurt by Chisaki. I told Mirio I would be the #1 hero, but I sometimes don't believe it. I am constantly told I will never amount to anything. Bakugo tells me every single time that I'm nothing. I can't even make you proud. You don't even trust me after that fight that Bakugo started. Is that really what you think, Izuku Midoriya? Yes, sir. Midoriya, I don't think less of you. I was disappointed you gave in to Bakugo's demands and fought him. I knew better that night. And I knew better than to just sit there that day when Eri needed me. I mean, I can't even control my quirk. I'm constantly breaking my bones in my arms and legs. Midoriya, I mean, my quirk is so strong. Midoriya, I'm sure Recovery Girl's constantly tired of me coming into the nurse's office to get healed. Midoriya, can you stop? There is not a day that goes by that I don't feel like I'm failing. There is not a day that goes by that I don't feel like I'm failing everyone within Class 1A and all of my professors. I just want to make everyone proud of me, but I feel like I'm breaking. Midoriya, stop. Yes, Mr. Aizawa? Do you really believe that about yourself? Do you actually believe that you are failing your class and all of your professors? Yes, sir, I do. Stop believing that. What? What do you mean? Out of all the years I have taught, your class by far has been the most difficult, yet the most interesting. You out of all of your classmates have the most resilience and willpower to fight. You care about everyone you come into contact with. I heard what you did for Ida on the day you all left for your internships. When he felt unworthy, you gave him worth. And look at what you did when you saved Eri. You fought a dangerous villain. When he felt unworthy, you gave him worth. And look at what you did when you saved Eri. You fought a dangerous villain who could have easily killed you. But you fought and saved that little girl. But that was with everyone's help. You saved Eri on your own. You calmed her down when no one else could. You were willing to die if it meant saving this child's life. So don't you dare say you are failing anyone, because as far as I'm concerned, you are a wonderful hero, and you will be a great pro hero. But I couldn't save Sir Night-Eye. Night-Eye knew what was going to happen. He knew he couldn't change his future. However, you showed him that you can always change your future's course. You made him believe before he passed that the future is not set in stone. I see. You should never look down on yourself, Midoriya. You are valued. You are worthy. Look at your classmates. Who swarmed you the night you came home from the fight with Chisaki? My classmates. They wouldn't do that if they thought you were a failure. I suppose you're right. But what if I do fail them? What if I break their trust? That won't happen. What do you mean, sir? Your classmates all look up to you. If you do fail, they will know you are human. You are here to learn how to make your quirk work in a more stable and stronger way. You have a strong quirk, Midoriya, but it's my job as your teacher to teach you how to handle this quirk. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. And Midoriya, if you have these thoughts again, come to me. I am here to listen. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. And Midoriya, if you have these thoughts again, come to me. I am here to listen. You don't need to go through this alone. Thank you, sir. He is right. I have bottled all these feelings up for such a long time that I didn't even realize it was affecting my mentality about everything. I am not going to fail my classmates or my teachers. I am not going to fail Night-Eye or my mentor. I swore I would take this quirk seriously, and I'm going to keep that promise. I will be the #1 hero.
Please step into here. I'll be back to inform you of recent events. So, what do you guys think is so important the police called us up to the station just to tell us?
Maybe someone's getting arrested. I'm sure it's fine. Just sit tight while the officer comes.
Whatever the news is, I hope it's not bad. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I was grabbing some files I need to talk to you about.
Not a problem. So, what was so important you had to call us up here to tell us?
Well, I understand that your son was adopted, and that has gone off without a hitch, but recently his parents have been found.
Wait, my biological parents were found? I thought they were long gone, or even dead.
Well, after you were dropped off at the orphanage, that was what we assumed. But recent info tells us that they live a bit west of here and now have a successful career and a family. It seems that they had you when they couldn't afford it.
What does this mean for the adoption? Is he still our son? What happens to my brother now? Are we still family?
Don't worry, this doesn't absolve the adoption. We were just obliged to inform the family of this information.
Well, now I guess we need to know what you want to do with this info. Yeah, just take your time with it. We know it's a lot, and we're here to help. Maybe we can go visit your actual parents. See if your siblings are any cool to hang out with. I don't know. This is my family. This is what I know. They gave me away. They never contacted me. Where do I even start? None of us know that, but maybe we have to start with our first step. And you have to be the one to take it. Well, let's get in contact with them.
I can pull up their file and get you a phone number if needed.
Yeah, I think that'll probably be the easiest way to reach them.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you sure about this? You can take it slower if you want. I want to meet them. I want to know why they gave me away. But I'm anxious. I'd be worried if you weren't. I guess you're right. It's only natural. So, are we going to meet your siblings or no? Maybe, but I don't know when or how smoothly that will go. Well, I hope they call at least.
Here's their phone number. Call when you're ready. I'll leave you to it.
Better now than never.
Hello?
I don't think I should do this. Hey, the worst thing that can happen is you guys don't connect again. Just try. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm here. This might be a weird question, but did you at one point put a child up for adoption?
Well, yes. Who is this?
Well, I guess I might as well just go out and say it. I'm your son, and I live only a few minutes away now.
Oh, well, this was definitely unexpected. Is there a way me and the rest of your family can meet you?
Yes, actually. We are currently at the police department in the town to your east. You can come now if you want.
We will be right over.
So, how did it go? Well, better than I thought. Still super nervous. So, did you talk to your siblings? Nah, and I'm not sure how much they'd be wanting to bring a kid to a police station. Well, I don't blame them for not coming to a police department. I can see why. Well, now, we got the waiting game. I'm sure this will be fine, and we'll go home having met new and meaningful people. I don't know how to feel. I was apprehensive to even want to talk to them, and they jumped at the possibility to meet me. I'm sure they are just as nervous as you are, maybe even more so. But they still want to see their son. I'm sure they've thought and worried about you more than you could ever know. You got visitors. So, nice to meet you, I guess. This is your mother? So, how have you been? Man, where do we start? I guess at the beginning. I was adopted by my current family not long after I was given up. This is my sister, my dad, and my mom. I know it might not mean much, but I'm very happy that you're okay, and it's so nice to see you doing well. Yes, very much. It was one of the toughest choices we ever made, but we knew we couldn't take care of you. That helps, more than you would think. Don't mean to interrupt, but it's so nice to meet his actual parents. He's done so well in school and excels in everything he does. I think I speak for both of us when I say it puts us at ease. So where do we go from here? Maybe away from this police waiting room. It's not the best place to meet new people. That's not that bad of an idea. Hey, what's your name? Oh, please, call me Andy. Okay, Andy, here's my contact information. This is a lot to take in, so if it's fine with you, let's meet up at a better time in a better place, and we can talk about this more. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We just met, but it's still a lot of information to take in, and we need to gather our thoughts. I'll get in touch with you, and we'll meet at a better time and place. Take care. Well, that wasn't that bad. Maybe next time we can see your siblings too. Yeah, you're right. I feel a lot better, and I'm actually pretty happy you have to talk to them. I knew you'd be fine, and it would turn out like this. Say, how about we get out of here? This prison's pretty dreary. Yeah, let's get out of here. I can't wait to talk to them again.
Help! Help! I can't find my mom. Somebody please help me. Honey, it's okay. I'm a police officer. Let me help you. But I need you to calm down and take a deep breath. Can you do that for me? Okay, sweetie. My name is Riley. Can you tell me yours so I can help you? Kayla Barnes. My mom's name is Rosie Barnes. I can't find her and I can't call her. Why can't you call her? Do you not have a phone? You can use mine if you don't have one. Let me stop you right there. Of course I have a phone. I'm 13 and every 13-year-old has a phone. I can't call her because my phone died. I was too busy trying to do TikToks to become TikTok famous. Well, what's her number and you can call her off mine? I don't have it memorized. I just hit mom and it calls her. Okay, Kayla, since we can't call her, when was the last time you saw your mom? What store were y'all in? What was she wearing? Where were you doing TikToks at? She was wearing clothes, duh, and I was doing TikToks in the mall at the place we are right now. Well, I'd hope she was wearing clothes. I mean, what color was her shirt? Does she have on jeans, sweatpants, leggings, or shorts? What color hair does she have? Things like that to try to help me to distinguish her from the other people here. Well, the store was Bed Bath & Beyond. I saw her about 5 minutes ago. She has on a blue and white striped shirt, skinny jeans from American Eagle, white Vans. Her hair's blonde. She has it up in a ponytail, black glasses. The jewelry she has on today is her wedding ring, a short letter R necklace, blue studded earrings, no makeup on today, and she has an iPhone 8 with a black OtterBox case. That helps a lot, but can I ask, how do you remember all that? I have a photographic memory. Well, honey, if you have a photographic memory, you should be able to remember her number too. We still need to find your mom. Why hasn't she come to look for you yet? Probably because she's working right now. She works at Bed Bath & Beyond. She told me to come get food from lunch. I guess I just forgot to tell you that piece of info. Well, if you knew where she was, why did you cause a scene saying you can't find your mom? Because you look like you needed some action to happen in this mall, so voila! Now let me stop you right there, little miss. I understand the fact that you got bored, but it's never okay to scare someone like that or cause a big scene like that. What if I wasn't a cop trying to help you? I could have been a predator trying to take you. Do you understand? I'm going to need you to look at me and listen. Okay, you might not learn anything from this, but I'm going to have to tell you anyway. You don't need to do that ever again, ma'am. What would your mom say about this? Because if you were my kid and I found out you did something like that, I would tan your hind right here, right now. Yeah, you're right. I didn't learn anything from this. My mom's never spanked me a day in my life, and she wouldn't start now. But thanks for your input and letting me have fun today. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Well, considering the fact you have never got a spanking, that explains a lot. Yeah, I never do anything to make me get a spanking, but it's a good thing to know that you're going to discipline your kids when they need it. I'm going to go tell my mom about my adventure now.
Hey, now, how do we become TikTok famous?
I got an idea. Do the savage.
Carol Baskins killed her
No. That's totally wrong. How about we sing?
Okay, here we go. I saw a tiger, and a tiger
No. I got another idea. I got a trick. How about a flip?
I can do that.
You suck, but everybody loves cute babies. Cheese. There's a bug.
Cheese? What's a bug? Yep.
As you enter the city of Fergus, you open your letter from the Mayor Larens, and it is a basic letter. The most notable part is, I will have you a team ready for the mission and meet me at the tavern. What would you like to do?
I accept the mission. My name is Rory Onshoe, and I am a forestman.
What about the tavern? You go to the tavern?
I'm going to the tavern
Okay.
right now.
You get to the tavern, and you see... I pointed to you, speak.
I can't do this. Okay, I'm ready. Can you cut that out? Okay, whatever. Lorelai Wood.
Alright. And I'm Larens, the mayor of the fine city of Fergus. It's nice to meet you.
You too, Larens.
Good day.
It's Larens.
Good day, mate.
Okay. I don't think the letter described to either of you what the mission was. That's good. I love to give a good briefing. Okay. The mission is, there's a strange cave on the outskirts of Fergus, and I would like it investigated because I don't really want to go out there and look at it myself, and that my guards are lazy as always. I don't think I'll send them out either. So, how about it? I'll give you some money, and you go check it out. Sound good? Both of you? You're in? Fine. We've already lost one man. He went in there about 2 weeks ago and he hadn't came back. Oh, it's just, I'd hope not. Y'all are some of the finest adventurers I've met, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, right. I hope you can handle it, because if you can't, I don't think the cemetery can hold any more rookie adventurers. What's so funny? There's a cemetery out there. Do you want to go look at it?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. You?
No, thank you.
Any questions?
Mm-hmm.
You? Questions?
Mm.
Alright, okay. He pulls out a map and he shows y'all the layout of the land, and he draws you the quickest path to that. He says,
This map?
no, he pulls out a map.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
He shows y'all. Okay. Larens then tells you it's about 2 hours walk from here. It won't take long. It's a nice jaunt through the forest. I think you'll be fine. Wait, you're both small folk. It might take y'all about 3 hours. I'm sorry.
I'm only 3 foot.
Yeah, you're 3 foot tall. I can tell that. And you?
I'm 3'7".
Yeah, take you about 2 to 3 hours. Just don't get lost. It's not hard to get lost, but that's what happened to the first 12 that went to that cave. You got lost. So I never got there. I don't know about Fang. He went in there about a week ago. Don't know if he'll come out or not. Oh well. Hopefully you find him and he's not dead. Alright then. Head on your way. Y'all begin to leave the city. You pass through the gates that you had just recently entered, and that you haven't been through in about a week or so. You've been here a week waiting on your supposed partner. Anything y'all would like to talk about on y'all's travels, or y'all just gonna walk straight into the belly of the beast?
We've got 3 hours. We can talk on the way.
What do y'all discuss?
I'm on my pancakes for breakfast.
Anything you want to add to that?
Were they good?
Yeah.
Alright. As y'all approach the cave,
What's so funny?
as y'all approach the cave, both of y'all roll me a perception check.
13.
21.
Alright. Y'all both see, as y'all get closer to the cave, a little spot where a campfire used to be. So y'all can assume that there were other adventurers that had made it to at least the mouth of the cave.
I believe there's been somebody here before us.
Good.
Probably that adventurer that the mayor talked to y'all about, right?
Yeah.
He's not gotten back yet.
No, he's in there. Remember?
Oh, he may still be there.
Alright. Now, y'all are entering the cave. Shall y'all head deeper inside, or y'all just going to stand at the entrance?
Yes. Oh, I thought we were good.
How are y'all planning y'all's marching orders? Who's in front, who's in the middle, who's in the back?
I'm a little taller, so I'll go behind so I can see.
Okay.
Well, I'm fearless, and she's a chicken, so
Not a
I'll go
chicken.
first.
Alright, you're also the front man.
Plus, I'm a number 1 ranger.
Okay. As y'all get further into the cave, y'all suddenly see 3 individuals approaching y'all. They all look strange in an odd manner. As y'all get closer to these individuals, thinking that they're normal people, you look at them and y'all want to say anything to them as y'all enter?
Who goes there?
You hear nothing but
It's a bad guy.
And as they step closer into y'all's vision, you see a long sword grating against the ground, with eyes pitch black that around the edges glow a eerie white. How would you like to take out your enemy? Describe. How would you like to do it?
Just whack him.
Where would you like to whack him?
I don't know. Just kill the guy.
As you get ready in your battle stance, you go, and as he's running away, you alleviate some weight off. You kind of give him a little haircut there off the top.
I killed him.
Flies off.
His head flies off.
His head is alleviated from his body. So there, you, in a glorious swipe, there is no blood or anything from the cut. It is clean. That would be something I'd be worried about. Y'all head deeper down into the cavern, and both of y'all roll me a perception check.
9. 3.
Okay, add
Plus
13.
4.
13. And
7.
then 7. Mama, you notice that the walls, at this point, they do not look like the regular jagged cave walls that you've seen. These are like straightly clean cut and look like they've been like stonework has been happening on them. The walls have changed.
The walls have changed, Lorelai. Do you notice a difference?
So, y'all have made it this far. Y'all notice a curve in the cave where it is turning into what seems to be a larger room. You notice this room has an eerie lighting from it. There are torches amassed in different places.
Can we need to turn our curve?
And as y'all enter this area, y'all get into the main chamber. Y'all notice in this area, as y'all walk in, it is filled with a dark, like a really dark lighting. There is a man at the other wall being looked into by a creature of unimaginable horror as you look at it. It has spines going down from the top of its head all the way to its tail, carrying a pitchfork, looking at this man who is now currently on display. But as y'all look at him, he looks like he is still alive. And you see around him his gear and a giant sword and what seems to be basically a ballista just laying there beside him. Y'all do not know anything of this man, but he does look like he could be a beautiful asset if y'all could get to him. So, you run up to him with your bow, smack him under the neck, and as he gets hit, he gets thrown up against the wall, and you leap, pinning him to the wall. He is now trying to slouch down, but he cannot, for he is now part of the wall. And y'all hear an exasperated voice from the other end of the room. Good work. Can you get me out of these chains? As you're going to alleviate him of his chains, you rip the whole thing off the wall, and the chains clatter about y'all. He is now sitting there, and he goes, Ike, I don't think I can make it out of that alive without your help. Name's Fang, and I'm indebted to you, and I'll be helping you in your future task.